Okay, this is Jamie here with Terra Nova Hobby. We just got this new tool set from SH Engines. It's a professional tool set for removing and installing your engine ball bearings. Very nice set, nicely machine work. All the fittings here for your 12, 13, and 14 mil cranks. First of all, I'm going to show you how this works for removing the rear bearing. First of all, you select your clipper, that's what it's called, for the 14 mil crank. We're doing an SH21 here, and it's got a 14 mil crank, so we're going to use this size. You just put the attachment on there. Put in the clipper screw. Now this piece fits in the back of the engine right here, just like that. And you have a backplate adapter. It just fits on like this. And then we just need two 3mm screws. Of course you can use the ones that came out of your backplate. Turn this around so you can see it here. Now the advantage to this tool is it does not hammer on the bearings. I've had a previous tool that did the job, but it used impact to remove and install bearings, which when you're dealing with the ceramic bearings, it's not a good idea. Okay, so we have this attachment in here like this. You just go in through with your Allen key, tighten the clipper on the bearing. Now we just use the removal handle, spin it in here like this, get a good strong tool, put it in here, and you just twist to remove your bearing. Now you'll be amazed at how easy this comes out. No need for heating your crank or anything. Just remove these screws. And just like that, you have a rear bearing. Then you just have to remove your clipper screw. 10mm wrench will work good for this. And just remove the screw. And out comes the bearing. That's so much easier than trying to pound out the bearing. The old method I used was a rod in through the front and pounding on the bearing, which, you know, even if it's an old bearing, you don't want to be pounding on the crank and on your case like that. So that was pretty easy. Next, let's remove the front bearing. So for this step, we use this removal handle and our 14mm spacer. Put it on there like that, and then we use the bushing for the front bearing, like this, through. Then we have a attachment that fits over the front of the case, and the other end of the removal handle. Now again, we just need a couple of strong screwdrivers, and you just spin. First time I tried this, I couldn't believe how easy it was to remove bearings. The amount of time you save is amazing. That's it. Your bearings are right. No pounding, no beating up ceramic bearings. The next video will be we'll show how it works to install bearings.